What's going on YouTube? First Aaron here. Welcome back to another Soul Silver Randomizer Nuzlocke series. Now, first of all, I need to apologize to you guys for the missing out of the Wednesday episode. I had technical difficulties. I had crazy technical difficulties. My computer would freeze as soon as I would start opening the ROM, and it was not fun. So I let it sit for 2 days, and now it's apparently working. So solving the problem is let it sit for 2 days, and it should be fine. That's about it. Anyway, if you're hyped for this episode, it's finally returning back. I can't believe that it's... At some point, I'm just not motivated enough, and then when I'm actually motivated, my computer just does not work with me. Fun times. Anyway, if you're hyped for the series, leave a like down below. Subscribe if you haven't yet. That'd be greatly appreciated. Anyway, let's make our way... Actually, hold up. Because we were grinding. You saw a grinding montage probably in the beginning. I grinded everybody to level 32 except Diana, the... Breloom, thank you. That was already over level 32. So we have our modest man type named Wanna with Headbutt, Surf, Wing Attack, and Water Poles, working Swift Swim. No item yet, but we found some nice items here in the grinding montage, but just nothing really that I want to put on these guys. And yeah. Anyway, next up we have Starlight the Umbreon, Jolly Nature, Synchronized, Confuse here, Quick Attack, Bite, Pursuit. So he learned Confuse Ray, and I decided to get rid of Tail Whip for it because Confuse Ray is, I think, 100% accurate. Yes, it is. And, well, confusion, it's always nice to have. If we really need to confuse somebody, we have the option to. Next up we have Amazon the Jolteon, Volt Absorb, Quick Tackle, Double Kick, Quick Attack, Thunder Shock, being Timid Nature, which is really fast. Although Double Kick, Tackle, and Quick Attack just does mediocre damage all around, we still have Thunder Shock, so this is not all too great. But we picked up a TM called Nasty Plot. And everybody can learn it because it was randomized from Hidden Power, so if we ever need someone to use Nasty Plot, and if we ever get like decent moves in Jolteon, we can teach a Nasty Plot and destroy worlds. Or destroy the Amazon. No, that was bad. Next up we have Diana, our bold Breloom. I'm always missing that name. I'm always missing one name. Effects for False Palm, Machford, Skypercut, Mega Drain, so obviously I didn't touch her. Next up we have Riley, who is evolved from our Teddy Ursa. With Guts? Oh, it has Guts, yes! It's neutral nature, slash, cut, feint, attack, and extra sensitive. So Guts is really, really good. If we ever get burned, paralyzed, put to sleep, however that works, or poisoned, we just do really good damage, and I think that's pretty good. I think so. Now we have Zaven, the oblivious, lonely mammoth swine with Mud Bomb, Ice Fang, Takedown, and Strength. So we learned Ice Fang and Takedown. I decided to get rid of, I think, Mud Slap, I think, for Takedown, because just as a physical type move, did we battle you already? Oh yeah, we did. Alright, let me have a think about how we have to approach this thing. How do we have to do this? Let me get up here, actually. Actually, since we want to battle everyone, we just push that there because... Yeah, that makes sense. You'll see in a second why. You'll see as to why. I can't reason as to why I did that, but it makes sense to me, so... And since it makes sense to me, I don't see a reason why not to do it. I really need to stop clicking the speed up button for these battles. I know it's just a seeking, and it's kind of like running a little slower than it should be this run because of stuff that's running in the background, like Open Broadcaster, which sucks up a lot of processing power for some reason. Anyway, as you've probably seen in the grinding montage, I went back and did the bug catching contest as to why I actually caught a Pokémon in that area. I know I already caught a Pokémon in that area, don't worry. Those Pokémon are actually also not randomized, but I was trying to get first place and get a Firestone for our Eevee that we caught in the last episode. Shoutouts to you, Chris. But we got second place, we only got an Everstone, so it doesn't matter really. I might try it again as soon as it's Tuesday or Thursday again. Just because I want to pick up that Firestone. I really would like to have a Flareon. This is how we do it. Alright, got it. Gotcha. This is how we do it. That's why I pushed the rock there, because otherwise it wouldn't have worked. It would have worked anyway, but we couldn't have gotten to the trainer with the pink hat. You're challenged by boarded your rarity. That's a weird name, boy. That's a really weird name. That's a level 25 Driftbloom. You have 3 Pokemon, that makes sense. Get out of here. You didn't KO with the Water Pulse. You're a modest wannabe. Floatzel, switch Pokemon. Let's give Amazon some screen time. I love Amazon. I love Jolteon. I'm so glad we picked it up. That was just like the best encounter we had in quite a while, actually. I don't know which encounter. Yeah, okay, we had Diana. But apart from that, we had, I think, the Lugia and Zaven the Mamoswine. And then we had Jolteon. And all the rest I'm really just kind of having mixed feelings about, because Roserade is evolved by Stone, so I'm not sure if it learns anything crazy after evolving. Keep battling. Why are there all water types? Why are there so many water types in this gym? This is supposed to be an ice gym. I know it's randomized, but how? Oh, look at that. That looks funny. That looks actually really funny. There is no person there. Can you see that? That is no person. That's a thumbnail. That is a thumbnail. So putting that in the thumbnail. Can we? Oh, okay, here it is. I was just like, wait, where is he? I too have seen and suffered so much in my life since I am your elder. Let me show you what I mean. I have been training Pokemon since before you were born. I don't lose easily. I, Price, the Winter Trainer, shall demonstrate my power. Alright, demonstrate it. I know you have a level 35. I'm pretty sure you have that. Come at me. You do this handshake and your sprite. Do it. Come at me. You send out an Ekans. It's level 30, so I think we're right on par with its main. Like with its high. Where did the 35 come from? Probably from Jasmine. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it has a 35. Because I think all these gyms we can take on after the Ghost type gym are all around the same level. I think there's Fighting and the Steel and then the Ice type gym, but because you can't do that in random order, almost, it kind of doesn't matter, because that's why they have to be on the same level, I think. At least it makes sense to me. That's my reasoning on it. Get out of here, Ekans. I'm not trying to deal with you. You're just an Ekans. How does that knock out? Spit up. That's such a gross move if you think about it. Like, you just stockpile. You get a lot of stuff in your belly and then it's just get burp it out. And same with Belch. It's just kind of these weird moves that is just like in between. Oh, they're really awesome. They can do a lot of damage and they're just beyond weird. I don't know. Let me know what you think about these moves, like Belch, Spit Up. Stockpile's a really great move. And I think, what's the other one called? Like, there are 2 moves you can use after Stockpile. What's the other one? Venonat. That is not a move, but that's a Pokemon that Price is going to send out for some reason. Let me show off Riley. Riley, what can you do? You're level 32, you are a bear. You are a big bear. You're a mama bear. Level 32, so level 35 doesn't actually seem so far-fetched. Get it? That was such a bad pun, but it's just like the guts! I'm not even mad. I'm not mad about any status on this thing, except Burn, maybe. And Toxic. But we can destroy lives right now. We can actually destroy lives if we don't actually die to whatever comes in. That was a crit. See, it doesn't really do anything, so... And Slash should knock it out. We are Guts boosted. Slash is a high crit ratio move. It is strong. We are a bear. Come on. If this wouldn't have knocked it out, I was just... It's a Chatot. And for this, I grinded. I grinded for this. Level 34. Almost level 35. I grinded for this. Seriously. Oh, doesn't Chatter always confuse? No, it doesn't. When I played 4th gen, ran into Chatter, every time I used Chatter, I insta got confused. That's why I'm kind of thinking, like, what did... Oh, it's not a Psychic type. Oh. I always think Chatter is Psychic type too for some reason. Taunt. You taunt me all you want. I don't even have a status move. But people taunt me. That's also the reason why I love to use Assault Vest on certain Pokemons like Slowbro and Togekiss. On my 2 teams that I've built so far. That actually works out. Yeah. Because it's just nice when you come into a battle and there is a Pokemon that just taunts you and you just have Assault Vest and you're like, fuck you, bro. Anyway. I skipped the first line. You are worthy of this badge. I am worthy of this badge. Am I? I'm not really. I've grinded my butt off because I thought you'd have a legendary level 35 because I was so afraid of you having actually a good Pokemon. And then what do you send out? Ekans, Venonat, Chatot. This is not what I grinded for. Now I can use Whirlpool, thank you. Obtain TM07. What's TM07? We can check that out right now. Kath put away the TM07. It actually used to contain Hail, but I think that's not what it's going to be because I randomized items and TMs. So let me see. Double team. Can we stop with these useless moves? That's what I picked up. Nasty Plot. Status move. I picked up Scratch. Can I pick up something that is actually worth me getting TMs? Can I? Please, thank you. Probably not. Because I am not lucky in these cases. I am really not lucky for some reason. I'm actually not lucky. Anyway, what's going to happen now? I feel like some story mode is going to happen right now. I think we're getting... yeah, we're getting a call. Do I have to click on it? No. It does automatically. Kath, I forgot its voice. I called because something weird is happening to the radio broke. Yeah, that's the Team Rocket stuff. Oh, there was this remix that Glitchic City brought out, I think a while ago, like a couple of days. Almost a week, probably. Can we exit, please? Thank you. And it was just awesome. It was like this really awesome remix of the radio tower takeover stuff. You know what I mean. If you know Glitchic City, you know what I mean. That song is on fire. It is on point. I love it so much. I might use it for the grinding montage, actually. I'm just gonna speed up because I don't really feel like going to the PC, picking up Lugia and flying back. I just want to run back because I want to show off Wanna, and I want to show off the scenic route. I want to enjoy nature. That makes sense to you, right? Anyway, I don't think we have any crazy encounters right now. After the gym leader, I hope there was actually a bit more hype because I love hype episodes, but, well, if it just sends out like these... I don't want to say garbage because those, their evolutions are actually quite good in their specific tier. So it's just mediocre. Let me say mediocre. I think that's on point. Alright, there's no tree. We can go through National Park. That's probably quicker than going down there. I have cut. It wouldn't matter actually. It wouldn't have mattered. But let me go through here anyway because I like the music. It's just so... I don't know how to call it. It's just so soothing. Like you sit in there and it's like, ah, you can really relax in that park. I want to go to the park right now. That's basically my feeling when I get when I hear the music of National Park. Pretty much. I think it's... Does it have different music for each day? Because of Black and White, and I think Diamond Pearl Platinum has that. I'm not sure though. Just slightly different, like slightly more, you know. Oh god, that music sped up. Hold up. That music sped up does not sound well. That just does not sound well. What about you? Who are you? We have business going on. I was told not to let anyone pass for Team Rocket. Do you understand? I will have to get that costume. Alright then. Where is that? I think I know where that guy is. I think it's in the underground. The underground. That was laggy as hell. Holy crap. That was unexpected. It took like 5 seconds to open that freaking door. And it's just like... You know what I mean? You just heard it. That was crazy. Oh, go look at that! Graphical errors. Who is you? Huh? Are you a newcomer too? Yeah. I think that's the guy that gives us the uniform. We can't look at ourselves because that person in the back layer looks like Mad Time. There's just so much thumbnail material. Look at the person like in the top right corner, that Team Rocket guy that's usually there. It just looks like a Mantine. Who do we have followed? A Mantine. So all these graphics are just completely mixed up, and our avatar is actually the one following us, which is really hilarious. I don't know what's going on with these ROMs sometimes. I don't know why 4th gen ROMs are so glitchy. I really don't know. It's really kind of funny and weird. More funny than weird, actually. Ah, you must be new. You look pretty good. You don't recognize me. I have literally the same face. Here's our rival. I expect this would happen. Stop going around in groups and troubling people, you cowards. Oh, he spotted us. Huh? Are you Kath? What are you doing here? No way, you think you're strong now and look like them? That's foolish, you shouldn't wear those things. I will get dressed in front of him. Shipping, I ship them, I ship it. What, you? You're not a newcomer? Then battle with me. I'll gladly battle with you. I would love to have a challenge and get some experience from you, you little puny trainer Team Rocket dude. What do you have? I'm expecting something in 20s. 24. We just faced a gym leader with level 35. Can at least the evil team be on par with us? Did I grind too much? I feel like I grinded too much because I thought it was like a stone 35 and I was afraid that's going to be something really strong. And I wasn't trying to get over leveled. Murkrow. Switch out. Switch into Amazon. I just think I'm just gonna speed up because I missed the Wednesday episode. I feel like we need to catch up some. You're too powerful. You could spoil our plan. I have to inform the others. I see. You were trying to be sneaky. Typical idea of the meek. What is a meek? I have to defeat the dragon table. What's his name? Lance. After that, it will be your turn. Be ready for it. Oh, I would have loved to battle you, actually. When do we battle you again? I would like to know. Let me know. Do we have to battle all these goons? Alright, come at me. How boring. It was far too easy to take over this place. Well, was it? I'm going to do it just as you guys. I'm just going to swoop right through there and body you with electricity, water, grass, fighting, normal type, and dark. I'm going to bring upon you the Dark Ages. If I had Umbreon out, I would. But right now, not. I might switch out Umbreon in front because of what I just said. I just want to bring upon the Dark Ages upon Team Rocket. Bring the dark into the Dark Ages. That sounds so poetic. Well, it's actually not really. I don't know. Does that make sense to you guys? Bring upon the Dark Ages to an evil gang. We're Team Rocket. We like to cause trouble. Make that double. I'm here too. I cause trouble to you guys. Roserade. What's up? 21 Roserade. We have a Roserade. Let me bite you. Almost. Almost. It almost knocked it out. I think Starlight is gaining some power. If he gets Sword Stance and Umbreon can learn it, insta-teaching. Instantly teaching it. That's better than Confuse Ray. Mew, we're staying right in. Talk about Dark Ages. Get out of here. Was that a crit? I feel like that was a crit. Glalie, we just keep it with Starlight. I'm gonna give Umbreon some screen time because I love evolutions. For some reason. Who does not love evolutions? I know some people might think that they're crazy overrated, but also people think that Charizard is crazy overrated, which in my opinion it is, but I still like Charizard. Like, you can still like a Pokemon that's overrated and not say it's like, and not come over as dumb. Like, I sometimes, I love the evolutions, everybody loves the evolutions, but there's just something, a small group of people who just says like, oh my god, evolutions are so overrated, stop using them, I just love them. How can you not love them? They're just, most of them are adorable. Umbreon is kinda creepy, in the right mood. In the right setting. There was this Pikachu short, I think before the movie Genocide something, and Umbreon was really creepy. That was actually kind of a good Pikachu short. I know, I watched them just because there was this one day where I just got bored. If you're wondering why, I really actually just got bored. We just got paralyzed, really. Alright, we gained 4 HP Fearow. We are staying in. I don't see a problem as to why not. We have 5 Pokemon. That is crazy. What's the Fearow going to do to us? Get confused right there, relays. Can you hit yourself? No, you can't. I was kind of confused as to what just happened. I just used Bite on a Fearow and it broke through. Alright. Good job, Kath. Good job. Anyway, we took down this Team Rocket run. Let's advance. Can we skip you guys? I'm not feeling up to battling all of these goons because that's just... it's just a pain in the butt. So we can skip all of these. This one is unskippable. It feels great ordering Pokemon to commit crimes. You are weird. Fanpy. Well, if you are ordering to commit crimes, what am I doing then? I mean, you're basically knocking out someone and taking their money. I think that's kind of like the main philosophical problem. Like, if you really think about it, you're basically just knocking, at least in the randomizer Nuzlocke. In the Nuzlocke specifically, like, if you consider like every Pokemon that fades to be dead, you're basically killing someone's pet and taking their money. I feel bad about the game I'm playing right now. I'm actually not, it's fine. The door's locked, you need a card key. Where is the card key? We run into this guy. Alright. An unknown child wandering. Yo, I am not an unknown child, you know me. At least you will know me after this battle. Pursuit. Recover. Alright. And we just... Why are we faster? Nidoking. I'm sorry, Eric. I'm sorry if you're watching this. I'm sorry, Eric. I have to. It's no choice. You're the bad guy. You're really the bad guy. I'm sorry, Eric. Goodbye, Eric. Ciao! Dusknoir. No, I didn't want to do... I wanted to go back out to Umbreon because we have Bite and we can just, like, knock it out. An exerting pressure. Get surfed away. Swim away. Use Pursuit. I'm glad I didn't switch out. Wow, that was a lot of experience, like 1,020, 200, that's something. I don't know. We go up here. Oh, this lag. I love this lag. Why is it lagging? I don't even have anything running in the background. I think we have to battle this guy here. Let me get Umbreon out from the front because she's paralyzed. Let's switch to Zaven. Give Zaven a chance to be... Let's give Zaven a chance to be the MVP. You are the director. We have decided to broadcast powerful shows to praise Team Rocket. Yeah, you're such a good director. I know you're not a director. Show yourself. It's Petrol. What's up? We saw your Murkrow. We got your Murkrow to you to unlock everything. Zaven, that's a Kingler. I'm switching out. Alright, that is creepy. You have 6 Pokemon. This is going to be fun. I probably should have healed up. I may have... Probably should heal up. That was grammatically wrong. Up the wazoo. They should lower our speed. Alright, not our accuracy. That's great. Stomp. Hashtag effect spore, guys. Hashtag effect spore. Deanna, see how boring you are. You get stomped and people are falling asleep. Shame on you, Deanna. Shame on you. Leave a comment. I want to see if you're there. I know you watch my videos. If I give you a shout out and ask you to comment, you will comment. If you're not commenting, that's going to be really embarrassing. 2 minutes I just talked. Please comment. I'm such a nice girl, right? I just called you boring because you put Kingler to sleep. You're my girl. Tentacruel. We are switching out. We go right into Amazon because why is it always water types? I feel like I get haunted by water types. I mean, in the Y2 Randomizer Nuzlocke, if you haven't watched it, go check it out. It was the first Nuzlocke I've ever done, so I may have been a little awkward. At least more awkward than I am right now. Anyway, we had all water types at some point. We just got bodied by an electric type. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert already used up. I'm sorry if you haven't watched it. I'm not sorry. We got bodied by an electric type, and that is funny. That is funny in itself. Anyway, in this randomizer, in the beginning, we had I think it was a Walrein, then we got Man-type. We had a Slowpoke, we had a Fiona. We had all water types. That was just like every second encounter was like a water type, and every time we would not encounter a water type, we would crit kill our encounter. Basically was the case until we hatched the egg. Then we called like Scorpy and. You know, if you watch the series. If you haven't watched the series, go back. There is a playlist in my... I think there is a playlist button. If you click it, you can see playlists, obviously. Anyway, there's a playlist of the Soul Silver Randomizer. Check them all out. I think the whole series is just on fire. Now, this is not self-praise. I'm just really enjoying this stuff. It is... Yes. Level 33. Can we learn anything, please? No, we can't. When do we get discharge? Let me switch out against the Diglett. Zaven, come in. I wanted to give you screen time, but there were so many water types, I just could not let you in on them. Ice Fang does so much damage. It's crazy, like we are lonely, we have one physical stab move and it just wrecks everything. There's another water type for you. Isn't that fancy? Isn't that great that there is another water type? I'm really feeling pursued by water types right now. It's even water ground type, that's why I switched out. That's why I didn't switch into, whatchamacallit, Amazon. Mega Drain should knock it out, easy peasy. It's water ground, it's 4 times weak to grass. Seriously, even though its Mega Drain is like mediocre special grass type move, it still does enough to knock out a Barboach, which is a basic Pokemon with really shitty defenses. Lopunny, hi there, we are staying in. Guess what? We are punching you hard. Diana, stop being boring. I'm sorry. I'm rubbing that into your face so much right now. I'm rubbing it in. Oh my goodness. I just love naming Pokemon after people I know because when they do something really dumb, I just kind of rub it into the face like, geez, Deanna, why are you so boring? You just put everybody to sleep. Literally. There's the proof. Here, right there. That's the episode of proof. We keep battling. Rampardos. Because that's actually scary. I'm not trying to get completely destroyed by rock type move on Sabin. That has Mold Breaker. Let's Force Palm it. That should definitely knock it out. Thank you. I'm speeding up the HP dropping bar because I think that just runs so slowly. Oh, we grow a level from that. I was not expecting that. Level 35. Do we learn anything? No, we don't. It's just when you go to the later levels, you just don't learn anything new. Listen carefully. We stashed real direction in the underground warehouse. It's at the far end of the Goldenrod tunnel. I am a nice guy. I will give you the basement key to get to the end. You should not do that. You really should not do that. I talked to him again. Ethan wanted to talk to us. There is an admin. Anyway, yeah, I'm just going to make it down here. Because then we don't have to do that in the next episode. Because I want to wrap this episode up soon, and so I'm just going to make my way. We skipped you, so I'm not trying to face you right now. Alright, well, let's get out of here. Goldenrod Tunnel is, I think, where we just were, where we got the Team Rocket uniform. Anyway, let's get out of here. Let's get out. And right here, I'm going to wrap up the today's episode. In the next episode, I hope we can clear out the rest of the Team Rocket hideout and be done with it and actually advance more for towards getting the 8th gym badge and going to the Pokemon League, because we can have some more encounters. I'm down for some more encounters. Anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't yet. It'd be greatly appreciated. I'm gonna get up out of here. See you later, guys.